Hey, what's up, party people? It's me and Pop. Y'all know where we at, man. We over here on this couch. Hey, y'all check out the merch. We got hats, we got shirts, we got hoodies. Hop in the comment section. Let us know. Let us know how to, reach out to us, and we'll let you know how to support a small business. Let's get into this episode.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly. Oh Lord, I look good. Touch my swag.
Yes, sir.
I wish you would. On my mama,
Yeah.
on my.
Yeah.
Men aren't good friends to each other because they mostly talk and comment, but they don't prod and poke. And
my husband will be like, oh, they're moving to New Mexico. I'm like, why are they moving? I don't know. I'm like,
I didn't like
a huge life change. Like, did you ask any follow-up?
pisses me off. Like, literally, I was talking to somebody who was talking about like his friend's marriage just fell apart, and I was like, oh man, why was it like was it another woman? He was like, oh, I didn't ask all that. Right. But he's like, he was really sad. And I'm like, what the fuck? You didn't ask anything. His marriage fell apart and you didn't ask any questions. That's crazy.
Now, let me just say something that I wanted to say to her. Men are actually very good friends to each other. I think women have to understand, Pop, that we are not them. The way that we communicate with each other is completely different. And I just want to say this.
Yes.
As men, my man will let me know when he need me to know something.
Come on.
When he need me to know why they breaking up or why something went down, he gonna let me know at the time that he think is right for me to know.
That's right.
Maybe when he called me, what he need me for is for me to just be there.
That's right.
Maybe he just need me to show up and we just gonna have a beer or two and we just gonna shoot a little pool and he just need to talk and he just need to get out. Maybe we just need to go bowling or go to the gun range. Maybe he just need me to listen. And maybe he don't need to give me all the pieces of the puzzle. He don't need me to go to poking and prodding. He gonna let me know when he feel like it's time for me to know. That's the difference between men and women that women have to understand. No, we are great friends. We just understand when to stay in our lane and mind our business. A lot of y'all don't know when to mind your business. Because as women, you be poking and prodding because you be wanting to be nosy. Because you be want to go out here and gossip and tell all her business. And that's really what that is. And as men, we don't operate like that.
And that poking and prying, as you said that real quick though, that poking and prying it's what can get you into a different mindset that you really don't want to be in.
That's a great
because
point.
That poking and prying can actually get you for you to be feeling worse than what I actually called you for. I just called my boy. I just want to hang out, whatever case may be. At this point in time, I don't want to go down that street because I don't really want to go down and feel real bad.
That's a good point. That's a great point. Women don't understand that.
Never in my life wanted to whoop somebody ass more than you. And it took everything.
That's how I felt about what she just said.
From deep within not to kick your ass just now. So I'm letting you.
I'm Bronson.
Hi, Bronson. Can we get rid of your eyebrow ring, please? When he smiled, I first wanted to...
So, this is something I found on TikTok from Married at First Sight Australia. I picked this because look at how nasty this woman is in the very first encounter. If you ain't ever watched the show, me and my wife always watch the ones that go on in America, right, Pop? So you know you don't never see this person until you walk down the aisle. This is your little first impression. She was about as nasty as I could see on this clip.
Punch him in the jaw. Eyebrow rings are so Britney Spears, like having a mental breakdown 2000.
She's definitely ballsy, which I like. Just makes you honest.
While I might have the strength to walk myself down the aisle, I could only make that long walk knowing that the man at the end of it was the man who chooses to make sure I never have to walk alone again. When do I get my ring?
Bronson, would you like to take Inez's ring and as you place it on her finger, repeat after me? Ines, with this ring.
Vanessa?
Ines. Yeah, Ines, sweetie.
I should know that.
You know, if you're marrying someone, the first thing you should be concentrating on is the name.
Ines, could you repeat after me? Bronson.
Brendan.
Well done. Oh, I like you. So I don't like piercings.
No, I don't like piercings.
No, it's the only one.
The eyebrow ring, like, it's so disgusting. They're so 90s boy bands. They're done.
Bit of affection. You just got married. Smiling in a... And again, hand around waist a bit.
Oh, that's too much. I don't want to be held like that.
A little bit of a kiss.
I'm good for now. I have a sore throat.
Ah,
I don't mind that she didn't want to kiss me at the photo shoot at all. I think we're both still a bit awkward about the situation.
are you ready for a little kiss yet?
What? A bullshit?
That's all I got to. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm probably not gonna go back and watch their season. I don't normally watch the ones from Australia or UK either. Just the little clips that I see on TikTok. There's no way that marriage can work.
Zero.
And you can honestly see how she ended up single at that age. Because most of the people that get on that show, most of them is the earliest is late 20s. Most of them, though, is already in their 30s and some in their 40s, as far as the men and women. It's clear as day why these people are single.
Yes. That's the cold part about it.
It's as clear as day.
When you watch the show, because, you know, I mean, you and I have talked about this before, but it's amazing because when you watch it, it's amazing how you can realize why they're single. Because
you can tell.
You know, remember one of the things that you said before, we talked about this 3 weeks ago, and the fact that what you would like to do is that you would like to see them start actually having younger people on.
I told you that. I would.
Because then that way, you talking about people that 9 times out of 10 that's really going to be able to have a better chance at actually having a real marriage opposed to these people.
Less baggage. Listen to everything she said. Oh, this is so 90s boy band, so this, so that, right? Okay. You take some younger people who ain't dated all these people, who ain't been through all these different things, who don't have all these experiences and different opinions or whatever, and they can just grow together. You getting some of these people that's already in their 30s or whatever. This lady is so judgmental, it ain't funny. He'd have to pretty much be perfect in order to make her happy. And might I add, to me personally, she is not cute.
No, but then once again,
she is not cute.
What we talk about this all the
time. And her mouth makes her even uncuter.
Yes, but and so what? As we say all the time, by the time you get to those 30s, the problem once again is that you got too much trauma because you've had too many partners.
Facts. You see how she judging
That's why if you take that show and if you take the people that are in their 20s, that's less likely of a chance. But when you got all these people that by the time they got into their 30s, no. The problem with you at that point is that you've seen too many Waynes.
Whoop, that is.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
I just watched a female dating coach who is an author and has a following that people pay attention to tell her audience of women that you should never thank a man for a date because they're grown men and they don't deserve praise.
I saw that.
I don't care that I haven't had a boyfriend in a year. This is the worst advice. It might be the worst advice I've ever seen on the internet, at least in regards to dating. Can you imagine? What does she think that's going to solve? She's like, I'm going to get you married. I'm going to get you people married. I'm not going to call her out because that would...
Okay, now, I don't know which one you saw. Did you see this clip or you see the actual lady that did it?
I saw the actual lady that did it.
Okay, so you saw the actual lady that did it, right? Okay, and that's crazy. And if you can, you need to make sure you find that.
If I can find it, yeah, I did.
And then we need to put that on blast.
Yeah, I did.
Right? Now, let me tell you what's crazy, right? She just said the $1 million question. So what's that going to solve? What are you going to accomplish by that? Because if you're just telling women to just go out here pretty much and just be rude and entitled, they going to keep being where they are. Because everybody keep talking about, like I love women keep saying, like, oh, you have this epidemic of lonely men. No, you have an epidemic of men who are choosing to not deal with you guys. Men are choosing to do something different because of things like this. And what's crazy is that you have women who will follow this so-called dating coach who is giving you the advice to keep you single, as you said on a prior episode that we were shooting tonight, right? All they doing is the propaganda and the message from the media, these dating coaches, is basically you stay single so you can keep listening to me and keep trying my methods and keep putting more money in my pocket that's going to keep failing. Why would you not want to be nice to somebody that's just being nice to you?
And you just said it. I mean, for me, my comment is that women are not as intelligent as they try to say that they think that they are.
No.
Because realistically, because if you really
some women are not.
Right. Because if you really were, then you wouldn't keep listening to these women that keep giving you advice that keeps you single.
Lord Jesus.
I don't know, I just don't want to start a war. But she's like, I'm going to get you married. That's her thing. I'm going to get these women married. And you're not allowed. She scoffed at the thought of thanking a man for a date. I don't even understand like the basic premise as to where she's coming from. That is the most unhinged thing I've ever heard in my life. I always, if a man is spending his money on you, I am Mrs. Like, all I do is make jokes about how I'll like vomit if a man makes me split the tab and they'll never see me again, because they won't. I'll have a smile on my face and I'll do it, but they'll never see me again. But always thank them, kindly thank them. Obviously, what is going on, dude? These people need their phones taken away.
Okay, now, I love how she did slide in why she's still single too and why she ain't had no boyfriend in a year. Because she just said if you ask her to split a tab or anything, you'll never see her again. I will never understand what makes a woman think you should come to the table with just you. And I should be so thankful to spend all my money just to be happy to be with you. Hey, guess what, ma'am? You should also be thankful to be with a man of me. A man like me. A man of high caliber, a man of high intelligence, a man of high moral, and a man of high integrity. A man that carries himself and does things the right way in life. So the same way that you feel like that you this and that as a woman, I feel the same way as a man. I don't know who told you that you are more deserving to be on this dinner date than I am. No, we equal at this. The same way I'm happy to be on a date with you, you need to be happy to be on a date with me.
Now you notice even though she quote unquote trying to throw shade at the woman, she's no different.
Come on,
because
now.
she's still giving women bad advice as well that keeps women single. The whole entire point of what I'm going to say right now, and I'm going to shut it down with this, is once again, is that let's actually think about this for a second. We do tons and tons and tons of videos.
Facts.
And there's only a few women, and I mean a real small percentage of women, that we do these videos that actually gives women good, sound advice. Most of them, they give women advice that will keep them single, which, like you say all the time, which actually shows how much they really don't care about each other.
Not at all. It's me and Pop. We over here on this couch. We over here on YouTube. Y'all come check us out.